Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from the 17th of February to the 23rd of February 2019. And this is for you coming from Sagittarius. So let's start by me giving you my email address. It's andyhoro9, ANDIHORO 9, the number 9, andyhoro9 at gmail.com. Now, Sunday the 17th is not going to be a very helpful day for you. Morning, afternoon planets are very slow. They change plans, your plans. They change direction of where you want to go. They make you frustrated. They make you depressed. So things are not going well for you in the morning, afternoon. So you don't want to take charge and make plans on this morning, afternoon. Let somebody else do that. That would be saving you the blame if things go very, very wrong. And so be careful that past news or people from your past who are not agreeable with you may even contact you or disturb you. Evening, nightfall planets speed up and they are not to your favor either. Now the unexpected badness can come at any time in the evening, nightfall, in fact throughout the whole day. So the unexpected badness says, watch out that everything you say and do, be careful. You become a non-conformist, very rebellious, and so you are outraged very easily and you show your temper very fast. And you will be having a tough time in the evening nightfall period. So move away from company that you find offensive. That's rule number 1. And you yourself try to be part of a team rather than wanting to take the lead in the evening nightfall period. Go home early. Monday the 18th February is going to begin very well for you. There are planets of determination there who are determined to get you what you want in your job area, in your business area, in the romance area, in the marriage area. But these planets of determination are joined by a planet of argumentativeness. So you will tend to argue very easily. Don't do that. You'll be hasty and impatient. Don't do that. And try to take the soft approach with these planets of determination. You will do much better. You are going to do well in the morning, afternoon. Do it with some style. That would be even better by taking the soft approach. Evening, nightfall, there's a whole gang of planets, very fast. They are whizzing around and they instantly make you in the evening, nightfall as very impatient, very hasty, driving very fast, drinking very fast, eating very fast, everything very fast. And of course, these planets are not totally your best. In fact, one of them is your worst. So you'll say things and you'll do things without thinking, and in a flash you create a problem. And then there comes the sorry word, not enough, because an argument ensues and there will be trouble in the evening nightfall period. If you don't have to be out in the evening nightfall, go back to the safety of your own home, because even accidents are seen, whether physical, whether emotional, whether verbal accidents. So it's a nasty evening nightfall period for you, and your anger planets will go out of control as well. Tuesday the 19th February is a brilliant start. It makes your aura shine, so you're attracting a lot of attention, whether at work or in business, or whether chasing for the romance, or whether going out for lunch with your family members. So it's a perfectly wonderful day, morning and afternoon, to take the lead. And you will be able to show off your expertise, and your popularity will be very high. So use it in business, use it in your job area, talk to your bosses, your superiors, go out, go hunting for business, and you are going to be successful. Try not to be arrogant, that's all I ask from you. Evening, nightfall, not very good. These are planets that now take your success story into an area where they start to create problems in the evening, nightfall period. How? By you being too arrogant, you being wanting to take the lead and taking control, being very dominating as well, and you having that ego that wants things your way. Well, cancel all that, and then you might be able to enjoy your evening nightfall even better. Wednesday the 20th February is going to be 24 hours of good luck for you. Trouble is, a lot of emotional planets have grouped in the morning, afternoon period, and it's a working day, it's a business day. So once in a while, repeat 3 words to yourself: logic, facts, figures, to get yourself back into that working mode or that business mode. Because your mind will be preoccupied about the emotional side of life, who you're going to have lunch with, who you're going to go out later with. and that won't do, or your deadlines will go broken and everything will be delayed because you're not paying attention. So logic, facts and figures, repeat to yourself now and again to get back. But you'll be very imaginative. These are good planets for you, only too many emotional ones there. So you're going to be very imaginative, and you're going to say and do things with a lot of imagination in whatever job or business you are. Evening nightfall is wonderful. I also see the planets of globalness, which I call the planets of the internet. So go onto the internet, evening nightfall, to find solutions in any area of your life. The job somewhere in the world, the business somewhere in the world, meeting for the romance, meeting for the friendship somewhere in the world, the holidays, all that's there. And even if you are not on the internet, you're going to find this as a wonderful evening nightfall. I can hear music, I see the wonderment, you'll meet people from other countries, you'll plan holidays. It's a wonderful day and a wonderful ending of it in the evening nightfall period. Thursday the 21st, it's very excellent in the morning afternoon. Whatever you say and do goes according to plan. The planets of greatness, the planets of bigness are there. So you're planning big, you're planning talking big. Why not with these planets? Show off your expertise in your job. Talk to your bosses about the big plans you have for the company you work for. Go for the business areas if you are in business. Go for something that you can expand and make bigger. So you want business partners, this is the perfect morning, afternoon to go hunting for them. A success story can be formed with plenty of rewards in the morning, afternoon period. Only don't be too dominating. Evening, nightfall I don't like very much. Planets have slowed down. When they slow down, they do a few things not so good for you. They bring back past problems to haunt you. They bring back past people you don't like to contact you and demand things from you. And they also bring about hour by hour in the evening nightfall disappointment. So double check whatever you have planned in the evening nightfall, double check it again and again and again, because plans can change, they can be cancelled, they can be postponed, your date won't show up, people won't turn up. It's all very depressing. And if you do have a meeting and you have to be out, and if you see or sense the company is not very good and depressing, slowly move away from there, go home early. Friday the 22nd, morning, afternoon problems. Planets make you a non-conformist. That means you don't care for rules and regulations. That means you are naturally becoming rebellious. And that's not good, because your impulsive rate will be very high. And you will want to do things impulsively, and they are meant to all go wrong. That's the problem. They are all meant to go wrong. So say less and do less and be part of a team. Whether in job, whether in business, you need advice, you need shelter. So don't expose yourself like a big-time hero to want to take the lead. You'll get it all wrong. Evening, nightfall, much, much better. Now you can find solutions which you couldn't find earlier. And now the planets of determination are there to bring success for you. And now you'll be able to make wonderful headway. So if you found that your date which you wanted refused you in the morning, afternoon, try again in the evening, nightfall. You might get the results much better. This is like an example. So I like your evening, nightfall. Planets are very determined to get what you want. Tame these planets of determination by taking the soft approach even better. Now I want to talk to you about Saturday the 23rd February. And what a horrible morning, afternoon it can be. It's all up to you. It starts with argument. It starts with stress. It starts with uncertainty of what you want. It starts with all kinds of demands made by you. It just shows you're one very unhappy person. So keep it to yourself. If you don't, it's going to outflow and create a problem for everybody that you are with. Whether the work people, whether the business people, whether the family, or whether the romance partner. So argue less, talk less, do less. Tell yourself, every word I speak is going to create another problem. Every action I do could lead to another headache. So do less and calm down. Be part of a team. Let somebody else organize, because if you do that, you're going to get it all wrong. That's the plan, for you to get everything wrong and say everything wrong. So control yourself, be part of a team, enjoy yourself that way. I see some planets of ego there. So your ego comes into play in the morning, afternoon. That could be the reason why you want to take charge, take control. You want to be the leader. You want to be in the limelight. You want to be respected. don't want all that. Say, I'm going to lie low, because once I expose myself, problems will start to become very bad to the breaking point. Evening nightfall, much better. Now your planets of ego are free to help you become very popular. So go out with a purpose, be materialistic minded in the evening nightfall. Be with people who can help you in the job, in the business, in the finances, or chase for the romance you want now in the evening nightfall period. Be out with your family members. Whatever was said, done, not so good in the morning, afternoon can be improved in the evening nightfall session. Morning, afternoon planets don't disappear into thin air. They are there as well, but you can control them this time by already knowing to argue less, to say less, to do less. Well, that's the week for you. I have a 90-minute session that will cost you USD 50, and during this 90 minutes I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life based on your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms. And I'll give you your lucky personal lottery numbers, your lucky colors, your lucky days, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, plenty of information to get yourself on top of this next 7, 8 or 9 years. And so I've given you my email, AndyHoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 @gmail.com. Send me an email and let's start the ball rolling to have your 90-minute session on. Until then, thank you and good luck.